Good afternoon, ma'am. It's Samyak Jain. Today, I will represent my topic physiology of digestion. Here are the content of my topic, and here are the complete diagram of human digestive system created in biorender.com. So, in this diagram, different type of glands and organs are located. Some of parotid gland, sublingual gland, submandibular gland, mouth, pharynx, liver, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, stomach, esophagus, pancreas, rectum, and anus. So let's start with introduction of human digestive system. So firstly, I will tell about definition of digestion. The process of conversion of complex insoluble food substance to simple absorbable form is called digestion. The whole process is carried out by our digestive system. The human digestive system include the gastrointestinal tract and associated gland. Gastrointestinal tract is also known as GIT. The organs of GIT include the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Associated gland is different endocrine and exocrine include salivary gland, pancreas, liver, gallbladder. Basically, two kind of digestion present in all animals. Intracellular present in lower animal like amoeba, extracellular present in higher animals included mammals. Basically, two methods present in human for digestion: mechanical and biochemical. Mechanical for the physical breakdown of food, biochemical in involvement of gland. So the human digestive system performs six basic digestive process. First is ingestion, second is secretion, third is motility, fourth is digestion, fifth is absorption, sixth is defecation. So start with GIT. GIT is an organ system responsible for transporting and digesting food, absorbing digestive product and expelling bit. It is about 5 to 7 meter in length. In the GIT, different type of organ include mouth. The mouth is formed by the cheeks, plates, lips, and tongue. Teeth help in physical breakdown of food. Tongue secrete mucus, and taste bud is present in tongue. Pharynx. Pharynx is a common pathway for digestive and respiratory system. Pharynx has three regions: nasopharynx, esopharynx, and laryngopharynx. Nasopharynx is only responsible for respiratory system, and laryngopharynx and oropharynx is responsible for digestive system. Pharynx open into trachea, glottis open for respiratory system, and epiglottis prevent the entry of food into trachea. Esophagus connect the pharynx to the stomach is a sac-like organ located between the esophagus and small intestine. Some of the exocrine and endocrine cells are also present in stomach. Exocrine cells are mucus, chief cell, parietal cell. Enteroendocrine cells include G cells and D cells. Small intestine. Small intestine is the site where most digestion and absorption take place. Small intestine include three regions: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Different type cells and glands are present in small intestine. Some of are Banal gland, I cell, K cell, S cell, and G cell. Intestinal juice are mainly secreted in small intestine. Intestinal juice are also known as breast border enzyme. In breast border enzyme, amylase, protease, lipase, and nuclease, different type enzyme included. Large intestine. Large intestine have three regions: cecum, colon, and rectum. The main function of large intestine are absorption of salt and water and storage of elimination of feces. Different type of bacteria is also present in large intestine. Thus helps in synthesis of vitamin B12, vitamin K, riboflavin, thiamine. Some of accessory digestive organ are also present in human digestive system. First is salivary gland. Salivary gland secrete saliva which contain amylase enzyme which digest the starch. Liver is the largest gland of our body, store vitamin A, D, E, K, store sugar and glycogen. Pancreas is an endo and exocrine. Both gland produce juice that contain enzyme, amylase, and insulin to break down carbohydrate, fats, and protein. Gallbladder store bile and between meals. So we can move for physiology of digestion. So start with digestion in mouth. Chewing breaks the chewing process is in start with mouth. In the chewing process, large food particles convert into small food particles. So carbohydrate digestion is done by ptyalin enzyme secreted by parotid gland. Lipid digestion is done by lingual lipid secreted by lingual gland. Digestion in the stomach. Digestion in the stomach done by churning movement of stomach. In the stomach, food is stored in 4 to 5 hours in the stomach. Digested food known as chyme. Protein digestion is done by pepsin. Lipid digestion done by gastric lipase. Let's move with digestion in small intestine. In the small intestine, most of the digestion is take place. So carbohydrate digestion is done by several pancreatic, amylase, breast border enzyme, lactose, sucrose, maltose, alpha dextrose. Protein digestion is done by trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase, proteases. Lipid digestion is done by lingual and gastric lipase. Role of liver. Liver is the largest gland of body. Role of liver in a physiology of digestion. It produces bile which is essential for lipid metabolism. and bile provide alkaline medium in intestine for the enzyme to function in small intestine, and pancreas secrete trypsin and amylopsin and lipase enzyme. Function of large intestine include large intestine mainly absorb water, bile salt, and electrolyte. There is a no digestive function of large intestine include. There are several bacteria present in large intestine that secrete several types of vitamins like vitamin B12, riboflavin, thiamine, etc. In the large intestine, different parts are present to mainly three parts: cecum, colon, rectum. Cecum is the junction of small intestine and large intestine. Colon is measured 5 centimeter in width. Its main function is water absorption, formation of feces. Rectum is a 50 centimeter long. So here are the summary of our physiology of digestion. So firstly, why we need digestion? So body can absorb simpler form of food to generate energy. For the generation of energy we need for the generation of energy we need digestive system. So here are the summary of step in digestion: breakdown of food in mouth by teeth and enzyme in the saliva, transfer of partially digested food through esophagus, further digestion in stomach by digestive juice, complete digestion and absorption in small intestine, assimilation of absorbed food, absorption of water and waste generation in large intestine. So here are the reference of my whole presentation. First is Life Science Fundamental and Practice Part 2 by Pranav Kumar, Medical Physiology by Guidance, Slideshare.com, biorender.com, Bioju.com, www.googleimage.com. Thank you.